There is a question that has haunted humanity since the beginning of time. Not, how do I make money? Not, how do I become successful? But the deepest question a human being can ask: why am I here? Dr. Myles Munroe dedicated his entire life to answering that question, and what he discovered will change the way you see yourself forever. Stay with me. Welcome back. This channel exists for one reason: to bring you the timeless teachings of Dr. Myles Munroe, one of the greatest minds on purpose, leadership, and kingdom principles the world has ever known. Today, we are going deep into what Munroe called the principle of purpose. By the end of this video, you will understand why you were born, what has been placed inside you, and exactly how to begin walking in it. If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe. This is just the beginning of a journey that will transform your life. Most people spend their entire lives searching for purpose, like it is something lost. They travel the world, they try different careers, they read every self-help book on the shelf. But Munroe taught something completely different. He said purpose is not something you find. It is something that is revealed, because purpose was deposited in you before you were born. Think about that. Before you took your first breath, you already had an assignment. Munroe used a powerful illustration. He said when a manufacturer creates a product, the purpose of that product is determined before it is made. The product does not decide its purpose. The creator does. In the same way, you did not decide your purpose. Your creator did. And that means your purpose is not a mystery. It is a discovery waiting to happen. This is why comparison is so dangerous. When you look at someone else's life and try to copy it, you are rejecting the very assignment you were created for. You are a first edition, an original. There has never been anyone like you, and there never will be again. Now, Munroe also taught that most people are living disconnected from their purpose, and they don't even know it. So let me give you 3 signs, straight from his teachings, that you may not have fully stepped into yours yet. Sign number 1. You are living for the weekend. Munroe said when you are in your purpose, Monday feels like Friday. When you dread the work in front of you every single day, that is a signal. Not that work is the problem, but that you may be doing the wrong work. Sign number 2. You keep looking at what others are building. There is nothing wrong with being inspired, but when you feel empty watching someone else's success, that emptiness is your purpose knocking. It is saying, this is available for you too, but in your lane, in your form. Sign number 3. You feel like something is missing, but you cannot name it. You have everything the world said would make you happy, and yet there is a restlessness inside you that will not go away. Munroe called this the vacuum of purpose, and the only thing that fills it is walking in what you were created to do. Before we go further, if this teaching is speaking to you right now, do me one favor. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Every week, we go deeper into these principles. You do not want to miss what is coming. Now let's keep going. So how do you actually discover your purpose? Munroe gave us a practical framework, and I want to walk you through it step by step. Step 1. Go back to what you loved before the world told you what to love, before the pressure of bills, before people's opinions, before you were told to be realistic. What did you naturally gravitate toward as a child? Munroe believed that the earliest passions are often the clearest indicators of purpose, because they existed before fear did. Step 2. Identify what breaks your heart. Purpose is often connected to pain. What injustice makes you angry? What suffering do you find yourself unable to ignore? Munroe taught that your assignment is frequently hidden in your deepest compassion. The thing that moves you is often the thing you were made to move. Step 3. Notice what comes naturally to you that is difficult for others. Your gifts are so natural to you that you often underestimate them. You think, if it's easy for me, it must be easy for everyone. It is not. What feels effortless to you is extraordinary to someone else. That gap is where your purpose lives. Step 4. Spend time in silence. This may be the most countercultural step of all. We live in a world that is addicted to noise. But Munroe was a man of deep stillness. He believed that purpose is spoken in a whisper, and you will never hear a whisper in the middle of chaos. Create silence, create space, and listen. I want to leave you with something Munroe said that I believe is one of the most sobering statements ever spoken. He said, "The greatest tragedy in life is not death. It is a life without purpose." Let that settle. Every day that passes without you pursuing your purpose is a day the world goes without something it needs. Your purpose was never just about you. It was always about what you were designed to give. The book inside you, the business inside you, the ministry inside you, the art inside you. It is not just your loss if it stays buried. It is the world's loss. Munroe himself was proof of this principle. He was born in the Bahamas, a small island nation, and yet his voice reached millions across the earth. Not because he chased fame, but because he found his purpose and gave himself to it completely. That is what purpose does. It multiplies. It reaches. It outlasts the person who carried it. So here is your challenge for this week. I want you to take 20 minutes, just 20 minutes, with no phone, no music, no distraction, and ask yourself 3 questions that Munroe would ask. What do I love? What breaks my heart? And what do I do effortlessly that others struggle with? Write down what comes up. Don't judge it, just write. That is the beginning of your discovery. If this teaching helped you today, share this video with one person who needs to hear it. And subscribe so you don't miss next Sunday's teaching. We are going even deeper into the power of your potential. I'll see you then.